The diplomatic sparks are flying across the Atlantic. What began as a photo operation at the G7 summit has now escalated into a very public war of words between US President Donald Trump and Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni. In a Truth Social post, Trump has doubled down on claims that Meloni repeatedly sought a photograph with him during the G7 summit in France, and in a post on Truth Social, the US president said Meloni asked over and over for a picture, while also taking a swipe at her domestic political standing. The controversy stems from an interview Trump gave to Italian television channel LA7 on the sidelines of the summit. Visuals from the event showed the two leaders seated together and even engaged in a lengthy conversation. But according to a transcript released by the channel, Trump claimed he only agreed to the photo because he felt sorry for the Italian leader, even saying she begged for it. The audio of those remarks has not been made public, and there has been no official US confirmation of the transcript. Nonetheless, the comments triggered a sharp reaction from Rome. Meloni accused Trump of lying and expressed dismay over what she described as his treatment of America's allies. In a veiled criticism of Trump's approach to global leadership, the Italian Prime Minister suggested that he often shows greater tolerance towards strategic rivals than toward traditional Western partners.
Donald Trump's statements are completely made up. I am frankly astonished. I don't know why the President of the United States behaves like this towards his allies. It is not the first time, moreover. I can only say it is disappointing that he does not show the same determination with the enemies of the West and of the United States, whose leaders he instead treats with far greater indulgence. There is one thing he should remember: neither I nor Italy ever beg.
The dispute is particularly striking given Meloni's past support for Trump. She was the only European Union leader to attend his inauguration in January 2025 and has often been seen as one of Washington's closest conservative allies in Europe. But recent months have definitely revealed growing strains, from disagreements over the Iran conflict to public criticism of each other's leadership. The relationship has become increasingly fractious. On Friday, Italian Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani announced that he was cancelling a planned trip to the United States, where he was slated to meet with Secretary of State Marco Rubio, and this is in response to Trump's reported remarks. Tajani called Trump's claims offensive, while Meloni said they were completely fabricated.